Hi friends, welcome to Steady Ground Yoga with Tanya. Wherever you've landed, you've arrived in the right place. This is the second class of our series, Soaring Beyond the Horizon. We'll be working on some hip mobility, stabilization of the ankles and the feet, and some other fun things planned. Remember, this is a class for all levels, from the very beginner to the more experienced yogi. Take whatever's on your mat today. Let's begin. Find a comfortable seat on the mat. Close the eyes or soften the gaze to the tip of the nose. Allow the palms to rest up or down on the knees. You might move around a bit in your seat, but eventually find a stillness. Maybe sit a little bit taller. Let the crown of the head reach to the sky. Inhale through the nose. And then just let it all go. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. As you exhale, pull the navel up and in. Seal the lips through the nose. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Through the nose, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue that steady Ujjayi pranayama on your own. Feel the shoulders settle down. Let the heart lift just a bit. Allow yourself to arrive. Bringing your awareness and attention to your practice. If you'd like to set an intention or dedicate your practice to somebody or something, or maybe there's a word or a phrase or a mantra you'd like to embody throughout class today, I invite you to find that and be that. And if none of that resonates with you, that's okay. Just continue to follow the breath in and follow the breath out. Find softness between the eyes, relax the muscles around the jaw. On an exhale, start to flutter the eyes open. On an inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Cactus arms lift the heart, squeeze shoulder blades down the back. Twice more, arms up, we reach. Cactus, exhale. Inhale to reach. Exhale to cactus. Inhale, reach up. Right side seated spinal twist. As you twist to the right, let the right hand fall behind you. Look beyond the shoulder. Sweep the arms overhead. Inhale. Left side twist. Exhale. Reach the arms up on an inhale. All fours, make your way there. Once you arrive to tabletop, spread out the fingers, knees and feet hips distance apart. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, look up. On an exhale, round, pull the navel up and in, press the mat away. Twice more, inhale, we open. Exhale to round. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Find some free movement in your tabletop. Maybe move through shoulders, roll the head and neck. You can sit back. If you have any tightness in the wrists or the forearms, feel free to spin the hands around and gently pull the hips toward the heels until you feel a gentle stretch in your wrists and forearms. Then come back to a neutral position, tabletop, shoulders over wrists, knees, hips distance apart. Lift the right knee up away from the mat and just make circles forward with your knee. And friends, just remember, if you ever get lost in my words, I'll be moving right along with you on the mat. Reverse the circles, big circles back, like you're drawing a circle with the knee. Try to hit all points of that circle. Bring it back down to tabletop. Lift the left knee up, make circles forward, big circles, moving into the hips. Beautiful. Now reverse the circle. Feel that opening, not just through the hip, but through the side body. Bring it back to tabletop. On an inhale, sweep the right arm up and out. Roll out the wrist. You can keep the palm open or closed. On an exhale, thread the needle, shoulder comes to mat. Left hand can stay, your left arm can reach up. Make sure the right palm is facing up. Press the top of the right hand into the floor. Slide the left hand back down. Right arm sweeps to the sky. Bend through the left elbow and imagine somebody's giving you a big high five on that right hand. Exhale, bring it back down. Left arm sweeps up, roll out the wrist, open palm or closed fist. On an exhale, start to thread the needle, shoulder comes to mat, right hand can stay or reach right arm forward. Top of left hand presses into the floor, gently draw the hips back and breathe into the top of your back, into your shoulders. Right hand comes down, the left arm sweeps all the way up. Bend right elbow, imagine somebody's giving you a very big high five and gently release. Find a little round in the upper back. Pull the navel in, tuck the toes under and lift the knees, let them hover. Imagine a block between the inner thighs, give it a gentle squeeze. Knees down, tops of feet into the mat, open the heart, look up. Again, round the back, keep the eyes forward, tuck the toes, let the knees hover. And breathe. Knees down, open heart, inhale. Let's do that one more time. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, let them hover. Find that imaginary block between the thighs. Knees down, open heart, inhale. Neutral spine on the exhale. Oh, those birds of a feather flock together. Lift the feet up and just roll out the ankles. Make circles. Make sure you do both directions of those circles for the ankles. Child's pose, toes touch, knees wide, arms forward. Friends, I invite you to this space to rest anytime during this class today. Tabletop on the inhale. Meet in downward facing dog. Exhale, find some heavy pedals of the feet. Maybe movement through the hips and shoulders. I'll find a stillness in down dog. Walk the hands back once or twice. Right hand grabs the left ankle. It's okay if the feet aren't flat on the mat. You can even have a little bend in the knees here, but just make sure the right hand is reaching toward that left ankle or calf. Pull with the right hand, push with the left. Look underneath the left armpit. Gently switch sides. Now the left hand will grab the right ankle or calf. You press with the right, pull with the left. Look underneath the right armpit and breathe. Gently release. Walk the hands back out, downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift the heels up. Try to come to the balls of the feet, maybe toward the toes. Exhale, drop the heels down. Twice more like that. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. One more inhale. One more exhale. Roll forward into plank and pause. Strong plank here. Eyes slightly forward. Press the mat away, firm up the legs. Imagine a hugging in sensation through the center. Shift forward and back on the toes. Unless that's too much, just hold the plank, that's okay. Shift forward an inch to the belly, we lower, knees down for support if you want. Elbows hug tight toward the ribs and pause. Now I always like to do these little baby back bends in the beginning just to get the back warmed up for those up dogs or cobras we do later on in class. Elbows tight toward the ribs. Just lift up through your heart, draw the shoulders down and away. Make sure the gaze is just beyond the mat line. On an exhale, let that go. Twice more, heart lifts, belly stays. Press all of the toes down, maybe the knees give a little lift. Exhale, release. One more, up, elbows in. Exhale, let it go. Either press into tabletop or plank on an inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Tiptoe the feet toward the top of the mat. Find a ragdoll position, capture the elbows and let the head dangle. Feel free to sway side to side. You can bend the knees a lot or a little. Just make sure they're not super duper straight. Gently release the elbows, tuck the chin, round the back. One vertebra at a time, we roll up. Allow the shoulders to come into the ears, slide shoulders down the back, palms and heart open. Eyes gently closed or a soft gaze. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Now come back to that nice even Ujjayi breath. In and out of the nose. Press the feet down. Drop the tailbone to the mat. Stand a little taller. Open the eyes. Sweep the arms high as you inhale. Cactus the arms. Offer a little back bend. Exhale. Arms to sky, reach. Cactus, feel the strength between the shoulder blades. Reach up, get as tall as you can, and then exhale, cactus. Maybe offer a little back bend here. Arms to the sky, bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift, hands to shins above knees or to mat, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift again, inhale. Bow forward, exhale, step back into plank. Shift forward an inch, lower halfway or all the way. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale through the nose. And then open mouth, exhale. Look forward, bend the knees, step, hop, or float to the top. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Sweep the arms high, palms touch, maybe offer a little back bend. Dive right back down, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Look forward, bend the knees, come to top. Halfway lift, bow forward. Reach the arms high, palms touch, inhale. Dive, exhale. Lengthen halfway, inhale. Find your flow, whatever that looks like today. And every time you can make it a little different depending on how the body feels moment to moment. Cleansing breath in, big breath out. Look forward, bend the knees, come to top. Little change, halfway lift, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Malasana, yogi squat, toes out, heels in, hands to heart center. Press the heart toward the thumbs toward the heart. Press elbows to insides of knees. Lift the hips about an inch. Reach the palms forward, palms are facing up. Hold your hot pies in front of you. Hands to heart center. Take an inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Bring the feet hips distance apart. Take peace fingers, hook them around the big toes. When you're ready, bow forward, bend through the elbows, let the head be heavy. Release the toes. Bring the toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Chair pose. Sit deep, arms high. Actively press the right foot down so much that you feel the right side fire. Keep both knees bent and then think about bringing the left knee toward the chest. The right knee is still bent. Let the shoulders be soft. Left foot gently comes down. Press so much into that left foot, you feel the left side fire, and then maybe that right knee lifts, balancing on the left side. Set the foot down one more time each side. Left knee rises, root down through all four corners of the right foot. Let that go. Plant the left foot, right knee up. Float the right foot down, sit deep into chair pose. On an inhale, stand all the way up. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Find your flow. Look forward, bend the knees, come to top. Halfway lift. Bow forward, toes touch, heels apart. Utkatasana, chair pose, we sit. Right foot stays, left knee comes toward the chest. Stay here, or maybe think about cactusing the arms. Pulling the elbows back, keep the center nice and strong. Left foot comes down, but reach the arms up. Left foot stays, right knee comes up. Cactus the arms if that feels right. Stabilize as much as you can. Right foot down, arms reach up. One more time each side. Left knee rises. Cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades. Switch sides, last time. Right knee rises up, cactus through the arms. Right foot down, we sit in chair for another breath. Stand tall. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Cleansing breath in. Big breath out. Right leg up. Bend the knee, stack the hips, make circles with the knee. Just like we were doing in our tabletop, mimic that same motion with the knee, and now we're just in a three-legged dog. Change the direction of the circles. Re-extend the right leg long, toes point down. Let's bring the knee to the nose, hug it in. Right leg reaches up, inhale. One more time, knee to the nose, hug it in. Look forward, gently step forward. It might take a couple steps to get there. Reach the arms forward and up, high crescent lunge. Back leg is long and strong, right knee bent. Hands to hips. Pivot to face the side edge of your mat, okay? Toes out, heels in, sink deep. Just like that shape we took in Malasana, similar shape, we're just a little bit higher and feet a little bit wider. Reach the arms up, inhale. Let's cactus on the exhale. Beautiful. Take the right arm over left. Fully eagle, or just give your arms around, bring your arms around towards your back and give yourself a hug. Pull the elbows away, squeeze the shoulder blades down and together. Keep the legs as they are. Reach up, tilt the head up, inhale. Dive forward, exhale. Inhale, come back up, keep the knees bent. Exhale, bring it right back down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bow and just hold here. Imagine wings spreading across the back, tuck through the chin. Actively press the feet down, maybe lift the heels. See how that feels? Drop the heels down, come up. Reach the arms overhead, straighten out the legs. Hands to hips. Come back into a high crescent lunge. So you're just going to pivot the feet. Keep the hands to the hips, lean forward. Reach the arms back. Imagine that block between the hands. Come up, warrior three. Press through the back heel. Find the length, find the stability through the right foot. Land in chair. Reach the arms up, sink a centimeter more. Take an inhale. Hold as you exhale. Stand tall. Dive down. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Left leg up, bend the knees, stack the hips, and again we're going to make those circles with the knee, trying to hit all points of that circle, and then switch directions. Good. Re-extend the left leg long, arms strong, knee to nose, hips high. Inhale, bring it up. One more time, knee to nose, hips high. Gently step forward, as gently as you can. High crescent lunge when you're ready. Arms overhead. Hands to hips, pivot to face the long edge of your mat. Toes out, heels in, and then we bend. Drop the tailbone down, pull the knees wide, cactus the arms, and breathe. Left arm over right, fully eagle or give yourself a hug. Fingertips reach up, shoulder blades squeeze down together, lift the chin, lift the arms, inhale. Bow forward, exhale, really round through the back. Inhale, we take it up. Exhale to round. Bring it up, inhale, keep the knees bent. Exhale, round and stay right here. Tuck through the chin, spread the wings across the upper back. Maybe lift the heels, maybe. Drop the heels, come back up. Unravel the arms, reach the arms up, straighten out the legs. Hands back to hips. We're going to pivot back into high crescent lunge. Find your footing, find the stability first. Reach the arms back, power lunge. The torso is at a 45-degree angle. Warrior 3 as we float the back leg high. Reach from heel through crown of head. Land in chair, arms high, sit deep. Take an inhale, sit deeper, exhale. Stand tall, reach, dive down. Halfway lift, chaturanga. We meet in downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath in and a big breath out. Look forward, bend the knees. Make your way through to a seat. Feet flat on the mat, knees are touching, feet are touching, yes? Take the hands to the backs of knees, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart high. Lean back, Navasana boat pose. Hands can stay here or arms can reach forward. Squeeze through the inner thighs, look just beyond the toes. Try not to lose sight of that breath. Good, we're here for 3, for 2. Roll onto the back, knees to chest, hands rest on shins as we just roll the hips. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Shins parallel to the sky. Reach the arms up so the palms are facing forward. Now from here, right arm over left, eagle the arms, or give yourself a hug. Extend the legs 45 degrees and curl up. Beautiful. As you inhale, bring the knees back to 90, come back down, and then exhale, we curl up and press through the heels. We have a few more. Inhale and exhale. Nice work. Keep pressing the low back down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. One more exhale, we hold, squeeze the legs, squeeze the arms together, release everything, knees to chest, roll out the hips. Shins parallel, reach the arms up, left arm over right. Beautiful. Extend the legs, curl up, inhale back to 90, bring it back down. Good. Exhale up. Inhale down. A few more to go. Use your breath. Nice. Last one. We're going to hold the curl up, hold the legs out, press through the heels, squeeze the inner thighs, unravel knees to chest, roll out the hips clockwise, counterclockwise. Let's take a long stretch on the mat. So extend the legs and reach the arms overhead like you're being pulled in opposite directions. Maybe roll out the ankles, roll out the wrists. Knees to chest, cross the ankles, hands on shins, rock and roll forward and back the length of the spine. I would say like 4 or 5 rocks. Give yourself a nice little spinal massage because you deserve it. Let's meet in a seat. Close the eyes or soften the gaze toward the tip of the nose. Palms rest up or down on the knees. Shrug the shoulders into the ears. Inhale. Drop the shoulders down. Exhale. Again, shoulders up. Shoulders down. One more time up. One more time down. Notice if there have been any shifts or changes internally or externally since before you stepped on the mat. With no judgments, no expectations. And just an awareness. Bring hands to heart center. Guide the thumbs to the sternum. Press the sternum back up into the thumbs. Sit a little bit taller. Cleansing breath in. Big breath out. Take thumbs to third eye center. Lift the chin. Thank you so much for being here and allowing me to guide you through your practice as we bow forward. Namaste. Friends, thank you so much for joining me on the mat. I look forward to seeing you next week for the third class of this series. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.